Good morning, students. Welcome to history class. Let's start our new chapter, Nomadic Empire. In my previous video, I had already discussed some of the important terms of this chapter. So, before watching this video, you are requested to watch that earlier video so that it will be easy for you all to understand this chapter better. So, let's begin. Uh, have you ever thought why this empire has been given the name Nomadic Empire? Although we will study about Mongols, so we can say Mongolian Empire, but no. Usually, Nomadic Empire term was used for Mongolian Empire. ऐसा क्यों हुआ? Why? Because the Mongols, they themselves were nomadic in nature. Nomadic means the group, the tribe that keep on moving from one place to another in search of food, or maybe for their animals, they keep on moving from one place to another. Right? That's why this empire has been given the name nomadic. Because this huge empire, one of the largest empire in the world, has been constructed by nomadic groups. As you can see in this map, the extent of Mongols, so you can see it very clearly. What a huge empire they have constructed, means Mongols have constructed. So the Mongols, under the leadership of Genghis Khan, they established a transcontinental empire that straddling Europe and Asia during the 13th and 14th century. Now let's understand the sources of Mongol Empire. As I had already discussed with you that the Mongols, they were nomadic in nature. They keep on moving from one place to another. They never stayed at one place. So they have never tried to write anything for themselves. So whatever we know about nomadic societies, that comes mainly from chronicles, travelogues, and documents that was produced by city-based authors. So here by chronicles I mean person who keep records, right? So they were known as chronicles. So as Mongols, they have established a huge empire. So many travelers, they were attracted towards Mongolian Empire, and they want to know more about Mongols. So they visited Mongol and they wrote several accounts on Mongolian Empire. So the imperial success of the Mongols, they attracted many travelers. So these individuals, those who are travelers, they came from a variety of backgrounds. They were Buddhist, Confucian, Christians, etc. Now here Confucian, it's a religion, it's a major religion in China. Right? So many of them, they came from different background. Now one of the most outstanding source of Mongolian history, Mongolian Empire, was the Secret History of Mongol and the Travelogue, the accounts that were written by Marco Polo. So they were the important sources if you want to know about Mongols. But Mongols were very powerful under Genghis Khan. As you have seen in that map also, that they have established such a vast empire under the leadership of Genghis Khan. But who were Mongols? Let's study about their background. Now Mongols, they were a diverse body of tribal people. They used to speak similar languages. Now some of the Mongols, they were pastoralists while others were hunter gatherers. Now who are pastoralists? Pastoralists, they are the group of people who move with their herds, with their animals in search of green pastures, right? So these Mongols, they lived nomadic life in the steppes of Central Asia. Steppes, that was the grassland in Central Asia, in a tract of land in the area of the modern state of Mongolia. Now, agriculture was possible in that pastoral region, but the Mongols, they did not take up agriculture. Beta dekho, they are living in steppes of Central Asia, so that was a fertile area. Grassland was there, so agriculture was possible, but they didn't take up agriculture. They were pastoralist or hunter gatherers by nature. So these groups were constantly engaged in war with each other. Means continuously they want to just expand their power, expand their territory. So they were engaged in war. And one more thing, Mongol society, they were patriarchal in nature. Patriarchal, where male is the head, male dominated societies. So they believe in patriarchal nature. Bachcho, in this video, I have discussed about the sources and the background of Mongols. This much for today. And in my next video, I will discuss about the career and life of Genghis Khan as well as about his conquest. Thank you.